Did your heart not burn within you?
Alright, flash update. This isn't the coolest location to do an update, but I need you to know that I have about, 30 other updates that are in really cool spaces, like, on a tuk-tuk, in a song tao, in the middle of a big water fight. But I'm either working on a great project or just too lazy to actually make those into a video. So, know that. And right now I'm sitting on my bed, but I have a story that's more important than the location. I don't know if this is going to challenge you guys to pray or it's going to make you thank God. Hopefully both. But okay, so we were going out with a Norwegian team, YWAM DTS from Norway. Fantastic people walking around in the red light district. Me and one other guy are kind of hunting for men to talk to, and we weren't sitting in the bars as much that week. We just felt a little bit harassed in the bars actually those last couple days. So we were just walking, asking God to give us stuff for people, and He was. And one of the things was just to pray for physical healing. And anyway, so we're walking, and we walk in front of a bar where some of the girls from the Norwegian team are already talking to one of the girls that works in the bar. And she is a prostitute by profession. Lovely girl though. She's potentially Catholic or something like it. We just happened to find a girl that also works in the bar that speaks English. Really convenient. Translators are kind of hard to come by. We haven't had one for a few weeks. Alright, important part of the story. Oyvind, who I'll tag in this video, very quickly, because we didn't want to ruin the girl's conversation, felt like he should ask the girl if she had any pain in her body. She said yes. She very explicitly actually described how her, it was her right shoulder had pain right behind it, and she didn't like to move it, and it hurt when she was laying down. It was very painful, and as soon as that came out, she started to talk about how she has two sons, and she first started talking about the first son, who's 5 months old, no more than 5 months old, and yeah, that's what she said. And basically she wasn't allowed to see her son at all, and unless she brought money to her boyfriend. Now, those of you that follow kind of the trafficking, I guess, methods and ways that they keep girls in the trafficking world is they try and put them into some sort of kind of bonded slavery, and the best way to do that is a child. So if the girl gets pregnant, the guy that we would call a pimp, or the boyfriend, basically, woohoo, she's pregnant, now I have to take care of her child, so it means I'll have her until her at least 20 more years to take care of this child, because the girl's not going to be able to make enough money. So basically what he's done is, if she doesn't bring him money, she can't see her child. 5 months old. I know I seem excited for that kind of a story, but I think with the last update I was just kind of over being depressing. But that's what she said. There's definitely no feeling of lies in that. I don't think she was telling us a sob story. This is very real stuff. This is a real woman and her child. And there's another boy with another boyfriend that she's not allowed to see him unless she pays. So essentially this mother can't see her child unless she pays the money that she gets by having sex with men. That's her situation. I get this word, and I really feel like, and I think all of us agreed, there were 4 of us at that time, sitting there, 2 girls, and then me and Oyvind kind of sitting over here. I really feel like God wanted to point out her shoulder pain because it's a reflection of what's going on in her heart. Now obviously that's not that deep of revelation. Often the body reflects what's going on in their heart, but I felt like God said, no, I want to heal that pain, and I want to promise her that I'm going to heal the issue of her son, and I want to pull him out of that, and I want her to know her son. And I don't want that weird, very, very dark and twisted thing to stay. So this is what happened. We continued talking about it. She started crying. She leaned into one of the Norwegian girls, just leaned on her shoulder and her chest, and just really kind of gave in to the pain and the pressure, and she said, I want to see my son. And she said that a couple times. Now, this is going through a translator, but she was weeping. And me and Ivan, I think, felt like we should leave, but not before sharing both this word that God wants to release her son, but also that God wants to heal her. And so we all got to pray. The girls laid hands on her, and sure enough, she was healed. And yeah, the pain went away, and she said it's gone away. And so that was kind of like, okay, we can leave, because she knew, and we told her. And for some reason, even though she's sitting in a bar that where she's selling herself, she was willing to have faith in God. And maybe it was the healing. Maybe there's something deeper about God's love that we don't understand, that a girl that has to sell her body to see her children would still have faith in God. Leave that for you to decide or discover. This is definitely a praise report. Sad prayer request. 5 minutes later, well, not 5 minutes, maybe it was probably like an hour later, me and Ivan walked back. The girls have already gone to go basically take care of the kids that are back at the base. And the girl was dancing on a couch very provocatively and said, "Come on, I want to spend the night with you." And it just goes to show you how quick that switch from a very divine and amazing encounter goes into that mom and that broken girl and that daughter of God switches right back to having to sell herself. Now, for us, it's like a big contrast. Like, she's being healed and amazing things are happening, but for her, that's like her daily life. If she's going to have faith in God, but she's still in this muck. I mean, how many of us are still in financial debt when we're praising God for how He's our provider? How many of us are praising God even though our leg's broken, and it's still broken? And even some of us have weird addictions or just pains or sins that are still going on, and we're still praising God. Anyway, I just want to kind of say that it's not that weird that she was trying to actually get customers to pay so she could see her son, even after our great and powerful and amazing God healed her. So pray for her. Pray for her son. It's amazing stuff. But yeah, miss you guys. Love you. There's the update. Quick. Apparently it's 6 minutes and 43 seconds. Talk to you later.